everyone! Hello adventurers, I'm Mick Mac, Community Manager for Figurine Adventures. How are you all doing today? I'm super happy to be back on stream with you guys today. Hello everyone. Hello Lima. Hello that's Snakes. So yeah, there is a little bit of a delay with the chat for me here, but everything seems to be working all right. Let me know if the sound is okay. Hi, hello Vulapin, still here. Hello Strawberry Sweet. Hello Drew. I see that Yoshi is here too. Okay, that's nice. Looks like most of you are here and ready for the stream. So what we're gonna do today? Today I'm going to tell you about what's coming in the next update. So I've got quite a lot of information to share with you guys. So yeah, I hope you're ready, and yeah, that we can get into it. I hope 2025 has been treating you well so far. For me, it's like not so bad. So yeah, hopefully we can go, and yeah, as you can see here, I have my notes because like I have a lot to share. So yeah, it's like really long, but don't worry, I'll go through everything. And I actually today I prepared like the build, so the developer build. So I'm actually going to show you some gameplay and stuff. A little bit of a disclaimer, like some stuff that you're going to see today might not be finals, like the numbers and stuff. So yeah, just keep that in mind, like that not everything that I'm going to share today is like final and ready. But yeah. Before we get into it, I wanted to talk about like 3 topics that were like a popular subject in the community recently. First is like that the game is getting stale, right? And that's something that we are definitely aware of. Sorry. Eddie, the game director, mentioned in the Korean stream yesterday that I guess the repartition of events and stuff has not been optimal probably, and that we are working on that and that we will try to do better for in the future so that you guys have like fun things to do, you know, more than these days. Second thing I want to mention is regarding like the homeworks kind of content. For example, that you have to do like Tower Rift every day, and that is kind of like a bit long and not really fun. So for Tower Rift, I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be implemented, but we want to allow you to use like several tickets at once. So that's something that that we are looking into. And also for raids, I think that raids, like the raid's duration can be really short, right? Like it's not like Tower Rift that takes like actually like you have like 4 stages and stuff. Like in raids it's really short. So I think the problem is more like regarding the rewards, that it's really difficult to get like good rewards. And so I think that's maybe something that we want to improve in that direction. Last topic I want to briefly talk about was regarding account sharing. So we shared an announcement in the community recently. We did give like a penalty to about like 500 players or so, and we will keep on investigating, you know, and take action if necessary. So right now we are also looking into champions raid and stuff like that, because we want the leaderboard to be clean, so that the people that are on top actually like, you know, on the top of the leaderboard because they played well, and not because of like some abuse of the terms of service and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll keep on investigating and make sure that the ranking and the leaderboards are fair. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say before really like diving into the next update. So are you guys like ready to actually to actually check like the spoilers and see what we have in store for the next update? Or do you guys have some other stuff you want? I'm going to wait a little bit because like there's a little bit of delay with the chat here. Does having 2 accounts count as account sharing? Like, in theory, that's like not allowed, right? So I'm not going to tell you like, yeah, sure, you can go with it. But that's not what we are really like worry about when we talk about account sharing. Like when we talk about account sharing and when it becomes a problem is when you have, for example, like a player that's like go and log in into like 10 different accounts, or sometimes like it's even crazy. Like sometimes you have players that go and log in into 15 or 20 different accounts, and that, you know, register a score for their guild or stuff like that. And so the guild gets really high. Like you have, like it's I know it's hard to believe, but there is this kind of situation. So that's the kind of stuff that we are really like fighting against. Not really like if you have a second account or something like that. That's not really something that we are too worried about. But yeah, we just don't want this kind of abusing on the leaderboard, I guess. The game and dailies are fun for me. All right, nice. And we hope that, but we still hope that you know, we'll make it even more fun in the future, I guess. But Tiger Lily in the game, oh, who knows, maybe in the future. I really want to see the concept of some of the cookies in the game, okay. I do have like a gameplay of the new cookies that's ready here. Okay, I guess you guys are ready. So maybe you can show my phone. 제 폰 화면으로 바꿔주실 수 있나요? Okay, so in the new update, as you can see here, we are going to add like the chapter 13. So a new story mode chapter is going to be added. And it's the, sorry, what's the name of the chapter? So 12 is like the Snow Bear Village that you guys have, and 13 is like the Frozen Mountain. All right. And in the Frozen Mountain, yeah, you've got this guy, the new cookie. The new cookie's English name is actually Frost Rock Cookie. Frost Rock Cookie. So I don't know if it's translated here yet, but yeah, you can see here Frost Rock Cookie. So yeah, like again, the numbers and stuff, like I wouldn't pay too much attention to the number yet because they might change. Like I think the balancing is not 100% final yet. And Frost Rock, well, pronunciation is difficult. Frost Rock Cookie is the cookie that actually you saw in the cutscenes, like before the update. You know, you remember there was like one cookie that was like a prisoner in the ice. That's actually that cookie. It's kind of like as a berserker concept with a huge sword and all. And yeah, I guess I can tell you a little bit more about, yeah, it looks cool, right? So I guess I can tell you a little bit more about the skill. So the passive here, as you can see, it's restore HP relative to damage dealt. So if you deal damage to enemies, you will get a little bit of HP back. Then you've got like the basic attack, basically like with, let me turn that a little bit better, like that. Basically like he hit with like that huge sword like 3 times, tack, tack, tack. I'll show you actually the gameplay a little bit later. And you also have a charge attack. If you press like the basic attack button, it actually has a charge attack where it will like spin around and also like move forward a little bit to attack enemies. Then you've got the special attack. Sorry, that's the dash. I think. Yeah, okay. I think I want to talk also a little bit about the dash. You go forwards, but also it has some kind of extra effect where you push enemies also a little bit backwards and deal also a little bit of damage. I'll try to show that a little bit later. Then with the special attack, you'll see that like the cookies actually like jump in the air and slams the sword down into the ground to deal like kind of like area damage. So I'll show you that a little bit later as well. But the most important actually for this cookie is the ultimate. Because the ultimate is actually kind of like has a chili cookie ultimate kind of vibe. So it's actually like of course an earth type cookie, like you can see that, right? But the cookie uses its own HP as a resource for like kind of like high risk, high return, or like high risk, high reward kind of gameplay. So you will use your own HP to enter like what's called cryo state. And in cryo state, your attack is going to be enhanced. And also like the basic attack and the special attack changes a little bit. So I'm going to show that to you like a little bit better. It's kind of a risky gameplay because so of course you're going to use your HP, so you're going to lose some of your HP. And then when you're in cryo, as you can see here, you cannot recover more than 50% of your max HP. So your max, while in cryo, your HP is going to like stay low kind of. But damage taken is also reduced. Yeah, let me, like rather than like talking, let me just like show you like the gameplay, I guess. So that's like I'm just going to play like the beginning of the new stage here, and yeah, let's see if I can explain it to you while playing. It's going to be better. So you can see like how the new cookie moves, right? And then so the basic attack 1, 2, 3, like that. As you can see, it's kind of slow, a little bit slow on the slow side, right? A little bit faster than Dark Choco. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then you've got the dashes. That's also like pushes like backwards the enemies and stuff. And then you've got the special attack, so the jump into the air and like slamming down the floor, the sword. And then, okay, so the, oh, sorry, I didn't show the charge attack. That's the charge attack. Okay. So you can like spin like that. And now you've got the ultimate. So the ultimate, when you use it, you're going to see that the HP reduces, right? And then you're going to see also that the basic attack and the special attack changes. Let me show you that. The sword like split in two like that, and you can now attack 4 times, 3, 4 like that. And the special attack now is like that. Da 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 da. All right. So that's like the new special and basic attack that activate when you're in the ultimate state. All right. Now before I go further, let me like heal the cookie a little bit, because yeah, so it's going to be a cookie that's going to like it's going to be really important to survive with that cookie, right? So it might be good to use with a healer and stuff. Like I guess you'll see, you'll come out with strategies and stuff. But yeah, it's a cookie that can deal a lot of damage, but you'll need to survive, of course. Now let's see if I can go around like enemies to show you like actually like the attacks a little bit better. So you go around and then you use the ultimate, and then you can see. Okay, sorry. Yep. Let's use the 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then at the end, you can see at the end of the skill, you also regain some of the energy depending on the damage you dealt. Let's try to. You can see here, like with the dash, you can actually push the enemy back and deal a little bit of damage like that. And then you can see that you can recover like a little bit of energy as you play. But it's not that much, so you might want to play Frostrock Cookie with a support. It might be a good idea. Yeah. And so like yeah, that's the new stage. You'll be able to discover new stages as well. But I don't think I can like show too much about the new stages here because there is a story and everything. So yeah, I think that's basically everything I can share at that time about the new cookie. Is it okay? Did you like? Do you get it? Do you understand the gameplay, or do you have questions? Oh yeah, the artifact. I guess I should show you the artifact as well. Gotta get my crystals, hurry! So yeah, the artifact, I'm going to show you the artifact. Again, the numbers might not be final, so keep that in mind. The artifact, yeah, there you go. So it's an artifact that matches really well with Frostrock Cookie. Because as you see, Frostrock Cookie is a cookie that's going to lose its HP a lot and also like heal a lot, right? Like that's like the mechanic of the cookie. And with this artifact, which is like Moment of Awakening, you're going to get like bonuses basically, like for each 10% of HP you lose, and also you get Awakening each time you restore your energy. And so what do they do is like that they increase damage and crit damage. So it should be like some nice synergy with Frostrock Cookie's mechanic. So yeah, that's like the artifact. Do you guys have any question? Anything you wanna ask? Anything you wanna talk about regarding Frostrock cookie? Was it clear enough? Again, like the numbers are not final, so yeah, don't. Kind of looks complicated to use, but still polling design is so good. Yeah, actually, like I can definitely understand. Like the first time I heard it, I was also like, oh, that looks complicated and all. But actually, like the gameplay itself is actually like not that difficult. It's way, for example, like I think it's way easier than Ice Mint. Who is the other cookie? Did you see something? So I'm curious about its unique weapon. Okay, I don't think I can. Like I don't think the numbers and all are final for the unique weapon, and I don't think like the effect and all are 100% final yet. So I can't show it to you quite yet. Sorry about that. But yeah, maybe there is the design here. Now see, even the design, that's just a placeholder. So yeah, it's not ready yet. So. Sorry, no unique weapon at the time of this stream. Stingerian is over. I don't know. We'll see. Like everyone thought that Cream Soda was over when who's that? Ice Mint was released, but Cream Soda is still alive. Although like Stingerian is pretty. It's not at the same level as Cream Soda, so I guess, yeah, I guess it might be a bit difficult for Stingerian. But I guess we'll see, like, you never know. Will a new armor set come out with him? Not that I'm aware of. Frostrock promo? Promo info. I'm not sure they are final yet. The promo info were not shared in the Korean stream yesterday, actually. So I don't think I should show it to you then, because there might be like just like random placeholder like you saw for the unique weapon here. Do you guys found the? I didn't see that. Again, like the chat sometimes like moves a little bit fast. So if I missed, like I always rewatch the stream. When I'm done, so if I missed like some reports and stuff or some feedback, I always catch it, and yeah, I share it with the team after that. So yeah, are you going to see Guardian cookies soon? Not like in the next update or the update after that anyway. But yeah, coming this year, as I shared in the roadmap. Will Ice Mint Cookie get a skin in the future? That's possible, but not like directly like right now. Can we see stamp? Let me see. I'm not sure if it's in the build yet, but let's have a look. Yeah. Again, like the text and all like are maybe not final, so keep that in mind. But it seems like that's the stamp. And all right. Now another thing I wanted to show you is that we are also going to add a new boss that you can see here. It's Frosty. So Frosty is also like a boss that's you know, that has like a snow, like a ice mountain vibe, and I guess she's kind of like a snow fairy, you could say. So yeah, quite different from the Yeti boss that you guys saw. Like that was really like you know, strong looking and all. So Frosty looks kind of like cute, right? But yeah. You shouldn't underestimate her. And I think, do we have some video for Frosty? So maybe we can see, have a look at like the pattern. So that's like the phase 1, you know, when you start fighting the boss. You can see like that you have like those kind of like ice thing that falls from the sky and that you've got to avoid. And like the Frosty still kind of like looks cute. And then you see like the transformation, right? She moves into phase 2 like that. You see that the screen freezes a little bit, And yeah, that's when the real thing starts, I guess. I'm not going to show you like the, yeah, there is these things also like in the, as you play, you know that like you've got like these beacons that appear and that shoot star of ice that you should avoid and stuff. You see that the design of the boss is also a little bit different. Evil frost screen, yeah, kind of like, that's kind of the vibe, right? So yeah, that's going to be a new boss that you'll be able to fight. It's going to come, like firstly, it's going to come in raid mode, but maybe not directly on update day. But she's going to come in the extreme boss challenge, as you saw on the screen. No, that's not a cookie. That's a boss. But yeah, I've seen on the Korean community yesterday that some people were saying that Frosty kind of looks like a cookie, and the new cookie kind of looks like a boss. But yeah, no, that's the boss, and Frostrock is the new cookie. So yeah, while I'm talking about the boss and the extreme boss challenge and stuff, we are also going to make some changes. Not sure if it's going to come directly with the next update or the update after that, but we are also going to make some changes to the extreme boss challenge, so that so right now you've got that skill tree, right? That you can upgrade if you get like the sugar cubes, but it's kind of difficult to get the sugar cubes. So we are going to make them available to like through easier missions a little bit, so that so that you don't get stuck, right? Because they are like the best players in the game right now, they can clear it and everything is fine. But there are also a lot of players that are stuck on lower tier, and we want to help everyone to just progress and clear the extreme boss challenge. So yeah, there will be like some changes regarding that in the future. All right, yeah, that was it for the boss. What do you guys think about the new boss? Candlelight cookies added to the game. You say that every month, do you? The update is coming in February, right? So yes. So next week, actually, in Korea is like the Lunar New Year kind of celebration. So most of the people here are going to be like you know, off work. It's like a national holiday period, basically. And so the update is going to come on February 5th in Korea, so it's going to be February 4th for you in the US. So early February. I think I want to see ice hockey. Okay, that's what's coming next, actually. So maybe we can move. Yeah, maybe we can go to the air hockey. Which is called, actually, as you can see here, Candy Hockey. Now, it's a 3v3 game mode, so I can't play it right now because I'm alone. But maybe like I can show you like the guidebook a little bit, so that you can see what it's all about. Basically, I guess it has the same vibe as the present delivery race, so it's kind of like a casual event mode that you can play, like, you know, without too much stress, just to have fun. And yeah, I guess if you like air hockey, you're going to be into this one. Yeah, basically, let me see this. Let me show you. This is going to be better. The goal of the event is really simple. You've got that candy puck, right? And you've got to put the puck into like the opponent team's goal to score points. So pretty straightforward, right? Like any air hockey kind of like arcade game. Yeah, so you enter the map, you see a candy puck that appears in the middle, and you attack to make it, you know, go forward. You've got to be careful about like walls, because you've got like some walls that can make the puck slow down, and some walls that can make the puck go faster. So you've got like the slow walls here in purple that reduce speed, and you've got the speed walls that like it can become kind of hectic, you know, when the puck goes like really fast. It's like kind of like in the arcade too, when you play air hockey, like if you hit fast, like the puck goes crazy and like bounces everywhere. So it's kind of like the feeling that we wanted to bring to this event mode as well. And in this event mode, you can also throw snowballs. Like that's like instead of the ultimate, as you can see here, you can throw snowballs at enemies. And when they are touched by snowballs or by enough snowballs, I'm not sure if it's like just one snowball or if you need a few hits, the opponent players turns into snowmen. Then yeah, you've got Fever Time, where like it goes faster basically. You've got also like these golden candy pucks that are worth more points. And then sometimes you have like some special events. You see here like that there might be 2 pucks to make things a little bit crazier. Yeah, basically that's going to be the new Candy Hockey event mode. Something that's new in the Candy Hockey event is that you can see here that there is a friendship match button, basically a friendly game, friendly games, right? If you want to enter a friendly game, you get like a code here. Like when you press the button, you get a password basically or a code, and you'll be matched between players who enter the code basically. So we wanted to make like the friendship match like interface a little bit better, a little bit more intuitive, I guess. But I guess we also wanted to release the feature as soon as possible, so we just went with a simpler version so that you can actually play with your friends if you want to. So yeah, that's like the Candy Hockey event for you. And I think the next thing I want to show you is actually something that I shared in the roadmap live stream. I don't know if you were here, but if you saw the roadmap live stream, you saw that we were working on some kind of figurine system, like some kind of collection system. And that's actually coming with the next update. So I'm going to show it to you. Like here in the build, you can see like there is a figures button. And yeah, so basically like you've got a figure gacha and the figure collection. And how it works basically is that you play the game to collect like those like coins, kind of like those figures coins. I'm not sure what's the name of these exactly. And you can use them in those themed gacha, right? It's like actual gacha machines, right? And from these machines, you'll be able to pull for figures. And what's really different here with like for example, the rainbow cubes gacha and stuff like that, is that this is not intended to be like a monetization thing, like not at all. This is like for basically like to give you a long-term incentive to play the game little by little, come back, grind the figures and try to collect them all. But basically like you won't be able to purchase like those coins or anything with money. You'll be able to get them by playing the game, by playing like different events and different game modes and stuff, and collect them like little by little. And also something else that's very different is that you can see here that you can draw 100 times. When you draw like 100 times, you're guaranteed to get everything that's available in that gacha machine. So it's not like, of course it's random, but you know that when you pull 100 times, you got everything. In the gacha machine, there are like, of course, the figurines, but there is also like in-game currencies like crystals and stuff. So you will be able to get cool rewards as well. So yeah, it's a really cool system. And once you've pulled for figures, you can see them in your figure collection here. So for example, here yesterday in the Korean stream, they did some pull for the number 4 one. So for the jungle collection. So I'm going to show you this one. So you can see here that you've got that cute display, and you can actually like see the monsters or the bosses that you collected. Yesterday they were actually super lucky. They got Banana Kong like first try, and so when you click, you can actually like look at the figure like that. You've got like a little explanation sentence. You can like check the design and all. It's pretty nice. And here you can also see like 2 other monsters that they pulled yesterday. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cute. Do you guys want to try to pull once? Because it's really cute, right? And the gacha animation is also pretty cool. It's also cute, so maybe I can show it to you. Like, I don't know, do you guys have like in your country this kind of gacha machine where you put a coin and then you turn it and there is a little ball that appears? You know what? Let's try. I'm not sure. I don't know what we can get. Maybe we won't even get like figures. Maybe we'll just get currency. But you know what? Let's see. Draw 5. So yeah, like that. You see, you put a coin and then you twist it like that, and then you get something. Yeah. See, sometimes it's like unlucky, like that, and you get like currencies and stuff. Let's try one more time, see if we can get a figure. Like that. Oh, we got a rare one this time. See, okay, we got a new monster. So I think, like, yeah, that's a monster that should appear in another draft, I guess. Like, that's a jungle one? That's not a jungle one, right? So that's a monster. Oh, okay, I'm pulling in number 5, actually. Oh, I wanted to pull in the other one. And see, like, okay, if you pull in, like you've got like 5 different machines. So if you pull in number 4, you're going to get like jungle-themed figures. If you pull in like number 5, you're going to get like light-themed figures. Like this is the kind of things you get. Let's try to pull here once. Can you get something good? Okay. Oh, 2. Nice. So yeah, and as you can see here, like basically like the numbers that you see here is that if you pull 100 figures, you get all the figurines. So yeah, I'm not sure, like there might be some placeholders or some placeholder resources and stuff because like it's not updated yet. See, okay, we got like some more here. Like this is a new one that we just got. The Flame Archer. Yeah, I guess you remember this. You remember this guy, right? And next, we also got a new one here. The Warrior Captain. So yeah, basically, and there are also like a special figure collection here that you will be able to get through Champions Raid, like doing some stuff in Champions Raid and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be fun to like play the game, play raid mode, play Champions Raid, and like stuff like that. Collect like those little coins and just use them in the gacha and try to complete your figure collection little by little. All right, that was nice. I'm kind of looking forward to this feature actually. Now, I guess, so there are a lot of things in this update. Wow, it's already 12:35. Now let's go over like a few quality of life improvements. What do we gain with this? So basically, like it's just cosmetic. So you just like it's just like your own collection basically. So you can like showcase them in your collection. And then it's not going to come directly with this update, but we will improve it in like the next or future update. You will be able to like display your collection on your profile somewhere here, so that people will be okay. So right now here you've got like this button here that brings you to that screen, but you'll be able to like display your collection and customize it a little bit better so that you can show off like your figurines and stuff like that. But yeah, right now it's still of a little bit, yeah, like an archive kind of, yeah, something like that. Now, something else I wanted to show you is regarding the quality of life improvements. We have added, you know what, first let me show you the recommended button here. Because when we release a new cookie, or even like when you get an old cookie, it's hard to know which artifact you should use or which equipment you should use. So now we are adding like a recommended button here. And so you can see for each cookie, what are the most used artifacts, what are the most used piece of equipment. And if you press the little like plus button here on the right, you can even see, yeah, there. You can even see what kind of hidden power are used. So here, for example, for this particular set, you can see that 20% of the players used 5 HP hidden powers and 3 healing hidden powers. Yeah, you'll be able to check that. And also, like you can see here on the left, there is an apply button. So if you press the apply button, yeah, here, you can equip the equipment like directly to the cookie. So it's actually like really convenient. And then what's new also in for each artifact, hidden power, is that you now have hidden power auto roll option. Well, that was actually like too super epic. But okay, let's say that you want, I don't know, a rarity of like basically you're able to choose what you want and to reroll automatically until you get what you want. So let's say you want epic or above, and let's say for chamomile, I don't know, you want like healing, you want healing or maybe damage reduction, or I don't know, you know, anything. Maybe you want shield or whatever. You can play, and you can also select here, you can roll until both hidden power are selected, are correct, right? So yeah, depending on what you want. And then you start like auto-rolling basically, and you will, did I already got what I want? Give me one sec. Did I got damage reduction, shield, healing? Ah, there you go, yeah. And so it's going to roll until you got like what you want basically. So here I got 1 damage reduction, so you can see that it stopped. And you can decide, if you want, you can decide to apply new. And if you want like, you know, something more precise, you can also like, you know, refine your selection here. Like if you only want like 2 attacks, super epic, and you that's going to be like the most difficult to get, right? You want 2 attacks super epic, you do that, and then you have like the rolling that starts basically. So that's something that's coming with the next update. And last, oh yeah, I should also show you that. Last thing I wanted to share regarding the quality of life improvements. I think maybe I can show that wherever here. Is that we now we now show like buffs and debuffs on the screen when you fight. So let me show that to you like here, I guess. So now, okay, I'm going to use this. And if you go in the game settings, you can see here that you can show buffs. You can show it only on the in party list if you play like Champions Raid and stuff like that, for example. Or you can also show it at the bottom of the screen. And you can see here that now I've got the Go Beyond buff that's like activated. Yeah, I've got like Chamomile Cookies buff as well. And so you can see that they show actually like on the bottom of the screen. I also got here like Frost Rock Cookies, improve attack because of the ultimate and stuff like that. So yeah, now you are able to see on the bottom of the screen what kind of buff is being active right now. So it should help with strategizing for the game and stuff like that. You can also see here, come back, thank you. that the tagger element is now appearing like that, like just next to the boss icon here on the top of the screen. That's where the tiger icon is appearing. All right. So yeah, little bit of UI improvements here. All right. So that's coming with the next update. So on February 5 in Korea, February 4 for you guys in the US. Now I guess I should also tell you solid changes. Honey Bear Cookie. Yeah. Okay. So Honey Bear Cookie, I can't show you the gameplay yet, simply because it's not ready. But yeah, I think we do have an image to show you Honey Bear Cookie a little bit better. So I don't know if you can show the image. Yeah, there you go. So right now for the Earth type, so you've got Candy Drop, right? You will have now Frost Rock Cookie. You have like Sting Durian and all. But you kind of need it like a support cookie. And so Honey Bear Cookie is going to be the new Earth type support cookie. Honey Bear Cookie is going to come to the game, I want to say mid-February. And yeah, as you can see, cookie that loves honey. And yeah, looks cute, right? Cute, okay. So yeah, basically that's going to be the next cookie, Earth type. That's going to come with the next update. So yeah, you saw a little bit of like the icons and stuff in the build while I was, going through the menus. But yeah, so that's going to be the new cookie. And I guess you will be able to see the cookie skill in the next update preview video. That's going to drop 2 days before like the actual update. So yeah, just wait for that a little bit more, I guess. Now, something I also wanted to mention. Don't have an image for that, or don't have a video, because the design is not 100% final yet, so it might change. But for Valentine's Day, so mid-February, right? We are also going to release 2 new costumes. One costume for Kohlrabi cookie, and one costume for Alchemist cookie. So Alchemist and Kohlrabi, so both dark element cookies, right, are going to get costumes on Valentine's Day. And while I say that for Alchemist cookie, so Alchemist cookie is a tagger for the dark element, right? In the March update, so the following update, I should also mention that we are going to release a new dark element tagger cookie, an epic rank, epic dark element tagger. And the reason I say that already is because some of you might be like, oh yeah, Alchemist cookie is getting a costume, so I'm going to use Alchemist cookie as a tagger for the dark element and stuff. And then the following months, we already released like a new epic dark element tagger. So you might be like, oh, is that why you do that and stuff? And yeah, in the future, I guess we'll be a bit more careful about this kind of stuff. But I think that it's only fair to like tell you in advance so that you can prepare that we are going to release a new tagger, dark element cookie, in March. So that's like what's coming after. All right? Dark chocolate cookie costume. No plans right now. Actually, we want to release a lot of costumes for a lot of cookies, but it takes a long time to create a costume in 3D like that for the game. We need to see the new costumes. Yeah, but they're not ready yet. Is it licorice cookie? Is it matcha cookie? Okay, there are already there are already like a lot of assumption, I guess. Can't wait for the new cookie. One thing I can tell you is that the new cookie, so the new tagger dark element cookie, is going to be a completely original cookie. So it's not going to be a cookie that you saw in other cookie run games yet. So yeah. Miku collab, I don't know about that. I would really like to see the costumes. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see them. I think actually we should be able to showcase them in the next update preview video. So I don't have them here, but yeah. Okay, it's already 12:46, so one last piece of info that I wanted to mention before we wrap up the stream is regarding March. You know, regarding like what about next month? What are we working on? What kind of contents we will bring? What we are really focusing on right now is also something that I shared in the roadmap. So the next thing that should come is single raid PvP kind of content. Because like right now in the game there are a lot of collaboration, cooperation game modes and stuff. And a feedback that we also see quite often is that it's difficult to find a party. You know, in the community, and you've got to go to Discord, to the community to try to find good players and stuff like that. And so we wanted to try to bring something that you can do solo, something that's fun to do solo. And what we are really working on right now is that kind of PvP or PvEVP, player versus environment versus player, right? Where you have like basically like a boss in the middle and two players that compete to try to deal the most damage to the boss, and then the player who deal the most damage win. Kind of like that. Like again, it's very early, so things might still change, and they are like yeah. I have nothing to show you like more at the moment. I did show it a little bit in the roadmap, like an early version of that game mode that we had. I did show it a little bit in the roadmap stream. So go watch that again if you missed it. But yeah, that's like basically like our highest priority, I want to say, at the moment is try to bring that game mode. Now at the beginning, since it's something new and something that we really want to make right, at the beginning it's going to come like probably in a beta version. And then we are going to like check your feedback, check your ideas, try to implement some of them and to actually like run it in a proper season, I guess. So yeah, that's basically like what we are hoping to bring in March. So February is this update, as you saw, with Frostrock Cookie, a new story mode stages, the Hacky event mode basically, and all the quality of life improvements. And hopefully March, we'll try to bring that kind of PvP. Although, yeah, we've got to like, you know, be careful about the balancing and stuff. So there are a lot of stuff that need to be considered, I guess. Will we get English voices? Unfortunately, it's not really in the work at the moment, but hopefully in the future it can be added. Will Vampire Cookie be in TOA? Okay, so is there an official? Okay, so for the cookie request and all, like the only thing I can share is what I shared, so that after the next two cookies you're getting, you will get a dark dagger. I missed a question. Is there an official Discord server? Yes, there is a link in the description. So you can join the Discord server through the link in the description. Will you make finding good team in Champions Raid easier? Yeah, also something I wanna say is that we are currently thinking about a Champions Raid revamp. Again, it's very early in the thinking process, so I can't share too much. But basically, like right now, there are some stress about Champions Raid because it's only like a ranking system, and it's just like people competing to be on top of the ranking. So maybe we want to change the direction of that so that you can get like a sense of accomplishment when you actually clear the boss. So maybe go into like, instead of that ranking kind of approach, maybe have it more of a clear the stage kind of vibe. But it's still very early and we are still thinking about that, so I can't really say more about it. But yeah, we might bring some kind of changes to Champions League, Champions Raid, sorry, later this year. Will there be a water tagger after the dark tagger? I can't disclaim that at the moment, but we'll try to keep on communicating with like what's the, at least like, you know, even if we don't show the new cookie design and stuff, like at least like keep you in the loop so that you know what you can expect for the next cookie. Any crossover collab planned? We are not close to the ID, but nothing has been decided at the moment. Champions Rate fun, but everyone I meet is too competitive. Yes, that's exactly like actually what I was talking about. That's kind of crazy that you guys are you're saying that. So that's exactly because of that we want to maybe rework it a little bit. But it's not going to come like really soon because we need some time to make it right. But that's something we want to address. Can you please add an option to mute emo during raids? Okay, that's a suggestion that I can bring to the team, but it's not in the work right now. Will higher rarities come to the game? So in the roadmap, I did mention something about Guardian cookies coming this year, but I can't share more about that at the moment. Do you guys plan to add training mode? Oh yeah, I've seen that question quite a lot. Yeah, that's something we are aware that there is a lot of needs to, but it's not like at a high priority right now, I guess, in the roadmap. But it would be cool, yeah. Will new elements come to the game? No plans right now. All right. Sting Durian stamp. Not that I'm aware of, but I've seen that feedback also. Although I've never shared, like, is it one person that keeps on spamming Sting Durian stamp, or is it something that actually a lot of people want? Can you add elemental tag timer? Okay. I'll share that idea with the team. Okay. What about Guardian cookie? So Guardian cookie, as I said, I don't have like a timeline exactly into about like, now it's the community. Okay, I'll share the suggestion with the team then about Sting Durian cookie stamp. They want a durian stamp for months. Okay. I'll ask the team. I don't know if they will do it, but I'll ask. Macron mod issues. Yeah, as I mentioned actually earlier in the stream that it's something that we keep investigating. We keep investigating, and we will keep on taking action against the players that are abusing the game. We want durian stamp and costume. Okay. All right. I guess it's almost 1 p.m. So before we end the stream, I also want to go ahead and share a coupon code. I don't know if you have the coupon code ready, because you guys, oh, okay. You guys have been listening for so long. It was nice today. Yeah, the coupon code for 1,000 crystals is 2 Earth type cookie, because we are going to release 2 Earth type cookies in February. The coupon code is valid until next week. So yeah, make sure to claim it, right? Don't forget to claim it. Yeah. So as I mentioned, next week is actually a national holiday in Korea. It's like the Lunar New Year, so there won't be any stream next week. And then the week after that is the update. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly when I'll be back on stream, but yeah, I'll make sure to come back when we have more to share about like the next update or interesting news and stuff. Yeah, that was the code that was shared in the Korean stream yesterday. So some of you might have already seen it, but if you didn't, make sure to claim it, right? And all right, I guess it's not time. It's almost 1 p.m. here, so time to go get some lunch, I guess. Have a nice evening if you're in the US, if it's evening time for you, or have a nice day if you're anywhere else in the world. And yeah, I'll see you next week or or 10 days or something like that for the update preview video. So don't miss it, because in the preview video we are actually going to showcase Honey Bear Cookie gameplay, but also like some like new story mode stages gameplay and stuff like that. So yeah, you wanna check that out as well. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye everyone.